Hey everyone, FPS Chazla here. Welcome back to Let's Play Dangerous Waters. So in this mission we are searching for an Akula submarine that was being tracked by a British SSN, but contact has been lost, so we are to re-establish contact with this submarine. We've got heavy sea state, bad weather conditions going on right now. I'm trying to get to some higher altitude. And we're expecting minimal civilian contact because of said bad weather. We are to confirm track with a MAD pass, and we are at We are at ROE engagement right now, or ROE peacetime, excuse me. So let's see. Where was the contact lost? 3 hours ago. But heading for Denmark Strait at best tactical speed. Oh, there we go. Contact lost over this way. So let's head that way. And I guess we should probably just make for some good altitude at this point. Try and get up there. And we're going to push it up full stop. Push it up to the stops. And we're going to get up there to this place quickly. It's going to take a little bit to get there. Contact lost 0200 Zulu. If he's making for this way. At best tactical speed, call it 15 knots maximum. 45 nautical miles. Let's see. Add area circle. It's called 45 nautical miles, something like that. So that's probably the extent of where this guy has gotten to in X amount of time. Can you move those once you've placed them? I don't know if you can. Alright, let's get altitude. Let's get out there. Does getting to high altitude let you use less fuel? I'm not sure in this game. But we're going to do it anyway. Going to get up there. So we got ESN. We can go ahead and turn that on. Might as well leave this on. There's no reason to not have it on. Radar. We can have that on too, sure. Nothing on the sonar buoys. That's good. Nothing on the taco. I could go for some tacos. Looks like he's had some bad fish tacos, eh? Ooh, we're getting above the weather. That's fun. F5 is not the navigation screen in the P3. Has that always been the case? That's interesting. Well, we are above the weather, which is very interesting. To be above the weather. We're making some good speed. We'll be there soon. I'm just going to speed it up. No reason we can't speed it up to get out there quick. Let's see if there's anything else I've missed from my brief here. So we cannot ping this guy until quote-unquote further notice. And yeah, there you go. That is the state of affairs. That is all we know at this point, and we are going out to investigate. And we'll hold at this altitude. Can I go even faster up here? Let's see, 400. Try 405 knots. Ooh, yeah, we can boogie. How's that affecting our fuel, though? Where's our fuel? Right there. That should be fine. We're up pretty high at the altitude here. And we are getting out there. There's lots of stuff back here that's going to be coming old soon. Probably just drop that. So that's from that's a radar contact. Some radar contacts, some boats. Chilling in the harbor. Alright, what is our ETA? 24 minutes. At this speed, that'll take 3 minutes, so we'll be there soon. Recommend activating link. Okay, thank you. Yes, I forget that's a thing you gotta do. Turn it on. Link is on. Okay. There's a nice little boop type noise right there. Very well. So this mission is made by Nippelspanner, who will be helping me with my recreation of Subcommand 688I in Reinforce Alert. And I've been meaning to do this mission as a mission to play. And it has nice quality thus far. It's interesting, some of these labels have similar colors as to what I use in my mission, which is interesting. But not all of them. I use white for such a label, but it's fine. New EW contact. What are we looking at here? What are we getting on the EW? I guess there's... Ooh, that's very faint. It's interesting. Very faint track off this general direction. Who makes these? I guess the radar automatically makes these tracks. It's the nature of radar, I guess. Okay, well we're getting close Probably start our descent once we hit this bubble here. Contact lost 0200 Zulu. How's our depth looking up here? Pretty deep, so we'll be using some Vlad deeps. First we'll get ourselves a Bathia therm out there to check the layer. But if we're having this choppy sea state, the layer's probably not going to be... There may not be a layer, but we will see on that front. Any ID on this car ferry container ship, roger that. We're going very fast, 400 knots, we're moving. And we're increasing speed, what's up with that? I don't know, it's interesting. I'm not complaining though. Did a P3 even go this fast? Seems a little sketchy. Alright, well, keep doing that. So we turned on the link. Haven't gotten anything from the link. Right. Got ourselves lots of contacts up this way. Oh, what? It's too faint? Got another one off there. I thought we were expecting a minimal of civilian. I mean, I guess there's still going to be some civilian. That's fine. Keep on a churning. Let's keep her moving. That's probably that. I don't think that link thing came because. Oh, let's see. Let's lose altitude. Let's get down to not that shallow, but let's get down to just 534. We'll hit the deck. But I think it was just, you know, one of those things letting you know for once you get... Wow, that's a lot of speed. Okay, well, oh, icebergs. Gonna have to watch out for those icebergs. I came down too soon, but that's fine. We'll be there in 3 minutes. Icebergs, that's always fun. Let's go ahead and get the camera turret extended. Get this bad boy out here. Icebergs. That makes sense. Is it raining? I see no rain. I don't think it is raining. But we have some choppy seas. And we're almost at our contact here. Very well. We're going to be doing a picket. I'm just going to be going... Ooh, hello. Big old... Wow, that's a big iceberg. Holy shnikes. Okay. Is it giving us % ice coverage? Yeah, it is. Okay. So once I hit this point, I'm just going to kind of put a course about that way and start laying some buoys. Guess I can go ahead and do that, so do that. So once we hit that point, we'll start laying buoys. There's probably not going to be anyone right around this point here, but I might as well do it for posterity's sake. Okay. Then once we hit this turn, I'm going to slow it down a little bit. And we'll slow it down to 263 knots there. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get to our sonar buoys. External tubes, we're going to do ourselves... Oh, first we want to get a BT out here, so get that BT. Drop that sumbitch. So our Vlad shallows are good for 1,200 feet, and then our Vlad deeps, everything past that. So I want to see what the layer situation is like going on here. 1,200 feet. Pretty deep though. And my plane sounds... Okay, there you go. Sounded like I was listening to my plane from underwater. I'm thinking Vlad shallows will probably be good. If there is a layer, that will be interesting. Channel 1. Roll on 2. Channel 1, we got a layer at 960 feet. Very well. Okay, so we're going to need some DIFAR deeps as well, probably. DFAR. I forget. DFAR, DIFAR, something. Potato, potato. So let's get ourselves a Vlad shallow. And then we're going to need some DIFAR deeps. DFAR, I forget. Someone told me what the correct pronunciation is. Okay. Those bad boys are going to take a little bit to get down there. And it keeps doing that. It keeps making it sound like it's frickin' underwater. Hey, there's something in the water, boss. Okay, a lot of these tracks are old. And like over the horizon from me now, I just can't see them with my radar anymore. Apparently still seeing that one. Is that just the iceberg that's being picked up there? I don't know. No point in having these tracks. Okay. Yeah, it's picking it up. I think it's just seeing the frickin'... the iceberg there. Let's take a look here at the screen. Oh, that was wonky. No, it's not wonky. It's the rear-facing radar. How do you change it to the forward-facing radar? I don't know. RA has so many complexities. Okay, 2 and 3. 2 and then 3 are what we want to look at here. Still waiting for data. I'm actually gonna circle around this area till we get some sonobuoy data in, so I know what I'm working with here. Wait, what am I waiting for? I don't know what I'm waiting for. We're good. Resume. Follow. Yeah. Don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's see. Let's get ourselves another Vlad shallow out here. Okay, how many of these DIFARs do we have? Of the deep? A decent bit, I suppose. Can you... DIFAR shallow? No, deep. Deep, deep, deep. There you go, DIFAR deep. I guess we'll probably just go with Vlad's first, and if nothing comes up, then we can kind of go back with the DIFARs. I don't know if I need to be doing them too frequent around this area, though. Because I'm not really expecting them too close to that exact contact loss position, but more up towards this way. Okay, so we got a hot buoy on 3. DIFAR Omni. I think it's looking like a civvy. Looking like a 60, yeah. Oh, yeah, we got a 6235. Okay, let's go ahead and check the sheet. 6235 is probably a civvy. Probably expecting like a tanker or something. 6235. 6235. Oh, there's a lot of stuff here. Oh my gosh, so much. No, it's actually a lot of military stuff. So we got LA, lots of destroyers and submarines. This could be our potential Trafalgar, I'm assuming. It may not, wait. Okay, it could be our Astute. I'm assuming, let's see here. What was the name of this boat? HMS Spartan. HMS Spartan. Okay. So HMS Spartan was a Swiftsure, so this is kind of an older scenario. Takes place a little bit older times, that's fine. So that's our sub that had the contact but then lost it. Very well. Okay. So we will proceed as she goes. That was on the DIFAR deep. The Vlad hasn't come online yet. That takes a little bit to get down there. What was the DIFAR deeps go to what, 400 feet? I think so. And then the shallows for those go to 90 feet. Whereas the Vlad shallows go to 1,200 feet. Or no, or is it Vlad shallow goes to 600 feet? It may be that, and then Vlad deep goes to 1,200. I don't remember. I should probably know that because I made that frickin' tutorial. Sonobuoys. Vlad shallow, 600. Very well, okay. So the Vlad shallows then are above the layer, so I will not be using DIFAR. Don't need to be using any DIFARs then. Let's get another Vlad shallow out here. And then possibly a deep as well. We can get a deep out there to get beneath the layer. That'll take even longer. Okay, so 2 is up. Or yeah, 2 is up mode. Mark. Getting our same dude. Seems to be rather close to those buoys.
Assign track number 1016.
Swiftsure. Oh, what the hell's the time? 5:47. 0547. Okay. So there seems to be, yeah, that seems to be our nuclear trailing boat. So the Akula may not be too far ahead. That berg is kind of you know, got a little bit of water on it. A little bit of water on that berg. Take a bit for these buoys to come along, but we'll lay our picket and we will listen. Layers at 960. I guess I can go ahead and take that off there. And we had a surface duct layer type. Surface duct layer type. No deep sound channel around here, no convergence zones. Come back to that and get get a few more marks in a little bit here. See where that guy's heading towards. Okay, 4 is now online. Let's see what we have. And I'm gonna take this off here and put 2 up here so I can put another one beneath it. 2. Mode.
New passive contact bearing.
Okay, that's a pretty hard mark on that Swiftsure right there then. That was an interesting iceberg. That one was barely showing up.
017.
Sweet. Cool. Alright. Very good. Old contact, might as well drop it. Okay, so I guess we'll do this, and then we can potentially kind of come across. New radar. Very well. Wow, we're seeing that from all the way over here. I guess we are at 500 feet. But still, very interesting. Okay, might as well get another shallow out here. We'll just go with the shallows for now. A few deeps every now and then. And at this altitude, I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting any MADs. I think it's supposed to be at 500 feet or below, so let's go down a little bit. I've potentially missed my opportunity to get a lucky MAD. But that's fine. Not a big deal. Okay. And then we'll get one more buoy out towards this way, and then we'll start heading back. Potentially heading along a different path. Maybe we'll kick it out a little bit that way. It's a rather large search area. Should have packed more VLADs than I had. Out of data, yeah, you're gonna have to worry about that too. Do you want to be low enough to get a lucky MAD contact, or do you want to be high enough to keep getting data on your sonar buoys?
227. Assigned track number 101.
Very faint MAD ESM this way, this general direction. Let's see, can I... Oh god. I don't remember visual not being 1019 on this. What? What did I just say? I don't know. I'm out of it. Got a lot of sleep today. Been watching movies all day. I was like, I should be productive and record a video. Just trying to watch for any, surface submarines trying to shoot my ass down. Flashback Friday. Ugh. Alright, we're gonna disregard MADs for now. I want to have altitude to see my sonar buoys. So 5 is hot. 5 is hot. Let's go ahead and put it up over here. 5 is hot. Nothing. Empty. Dry. Nothing, Nathan, nada. There must be biologics, though, because it is hot. Roger that. Okay. Let us see. Let's get another buoy out over here, and then we're going to start heading back, I think. Drop that. And by heading back, I mean doing something like this. We'll go right about here, and we'll do that. And we'll drop it at these kind of intervals right there. Gonna take a little bit longer for number 6 to get to its position. Going twice as deep.
New radar contact bearing 163. Range 70586. Assigned track.
There's a good bit of stuff out here.
20.
Greenland EEZ, Iceland EEZ, the Faroes. I always forget how close Scotland and Iceland are. You've dropped so many sonar buoys that a man could walk from Greenland to Iceland to Scotland without getting his feet wet. Now may we dispense with the bull? I don't think I'm close enough to get range on those buoys over that way. Yeah. I would like to get another triangulation on our Swiftsure. And that's probably 1019 is probably equivalent to 1021 there. Anything to see on here? Auto track. Yes, there is something to see. Keel, cargo ship. Alright, see you later. Got bigger fish to fry. Alright, number 6. She is hot. She is hot. And in heat. What? 6 is hot. 7 is hot. Nothing to see on 6.
5, range.
Nothing to see on 7. Very well.
5, 7, assign track.
That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes, gents. Okay. What was the new one we just got? 1022. Very well, 7 knots. That's a very large line coming out of it for 7 knots, wouldn't you say? Most interesting. I may be giving this Akula a little too much credit than what is due to be all the way out here. To have contact lost at such a speed, so I think I'm gonna come back this way and refocus my efforts over here somewhere. I mean, honestly, this thing could be going anywhere. I should probably have been doing a circular fanning search, honestly. Or maybe more like a half circles over this way. So let's just get back there and try and do like a half circle kind of thing. Let's get a little altitude here.
Changing speed, 3, 6, 4 knots. Changing altitude, 2, 6, 3, 7.
Alrighty, are we going to be in range for those other buoys? I have other grams. Graham Norton. The Graham Norton show. Alright, we got buoy. What did we have them on? 2, 3, and 4. Get channel 3 up here. And channel 4. Let's get ourselves another mark on our swift share. Mark. Mark this bearing. My diary's in Berlin. Wrong movie. Okay. Did that update? It did update. They all updated. Okay. Right around here is what we're getting now. It is 055. Swisha 050. No, not 055. 055. Oh, we can do some rough calculations. And determine an approximate speed. My frickin' wire on my headphones is getting all tangled up in my chair. No matter. Alright. Range. Okay, so 900 yards. A nautical mile has about 2,000 yards in it. So 900 divided by 2,000. We got 0.45 nautical miles divided by 8 divided by 60. That's converting it to hours. So our Swifter is going at about 3 or 4 knots. And we're hearing it loud and clear. You know, assuming, straight course and, assuming that this is pretty decent triangulations here. 8 is hot as well. I don't think I'm going to bother dropping a buoy out here just now. Let's go ahead and get 8 up here. See what 8 has to offer. Anything of note? Hello.
New passive contact bearing.
Okay, just picking up that cargo ship. Very well.
Number 1, 0.
2 and 3, 7. Here's our buoy 7. Nothing on 7. Scusi. Okay, very well. Our boy has probably gone quiet. I really wish you could zoom in on these. Get a better sense of the frequency. That's fine. Okay. We're heading back nearly at our place. I think I may want to start dropping some buoys around here. Lost at 0200 and is now all the way over here. That's where the contact was. You could approximate what the Swifter's speed was in that time. It's about 2 or 3 knots. They lost the Akula, probably, around here somewhere. Let's go ahead and let's drop altitude. Let's get a buoy out right here.
6, 3, 6.
Let's go ahead and do some of this. I think we'll go ahead and do something like that. Try to do some kind of fanning motion to find this thing. I assume nothing's going to happen in this mission until we find this thing. The question is, Ruskies don't take a dump zone without a plane. 60. It's buoy 3, buoy 2, just making sure I'm keeping my bearings about me. Buoy 4. It's kind of better down here to get a sense for where the line actually is. Can be hard with the dots. Out of range, buoy 8, yeah. That is to be expected. Let's get ourselves another Vlad shallow out here. I guess I might as well reload these with Vlad shallows. We're going to run out. Can you believe that? Well, the Difars have been working too. The Difar deep, so that's not too much of an issue. But I have lots of Vlads. Okay, so let's get a Vlad shallow out here then. We can lower our speed again.
Changing speed. 263 knots.
Where is your boy? 2 minutes, 3 minutes, yeah. It's always fun playing as a P3 just for the sake of getting places quickly. Okay, we can drop altitude here.
Changing altitude.
Hope for a lucky mad contact. We may get one on this swift shot here. Lots of stuff out that way. Lots of junk in yo trunk. Okay, 8. Yeah, you're taking up a gram. Valuable grams. Sounds like something a drug dealer would say. Valuable grams being wasted. I guess 6. We can put that offline too. Don't care about that right now. Not offline, but just not listen to it for the time being. Not going to put a buoy here because we're picking up that Swiftsure with such success that shouldn't have to worry about that too much. Just out of range for getting a mad on him, I'm sure. Or not. There you go. Let me, what's on buoy 4? Let me go ahead and re-verify what I'm seeing. Okay. Making sure I'm not losing my mind. 2 and 3. Let's go ahead and remark. Did those update? That one did, but buoy 2 did not. Buoy 2, give me a Mac. There you go. Okay. Well, that's a definitive position right there. Swiftsure 601. Okay, well, based on that distance there, 1,605 minutes. Yeah. Okay. Definitely seems to be going a little faster than I had been seeing before. There were some decent errors on that. Always got to put your faith in that. So we got a mat on him. Oh, I guess we could technically drop a sono buoy here, but this is a big old ice sheet, so I'm not going to. Okay, well, that's interesting. I do want to get a sono buoy kind of near here. 9 is hot. What do we got on number 9? I may be thinking too conventionally here.
New passive contact bearing.
Okay, that seems to be picking up the Swiftsure as well. Tell me about Ohio.
02.
Yeah, go ahead and drop one of these some bitches. Equalize that. Get her out of here.
Buoy away.
You gonna reload it? Come on now. I was waiting for it to start, so okay, there you go. I may be thinking too conventionally. But that's, of course, why we're out this way. Laying some pickets out here behind the lines. Let's do some stuff over this way. Maybe we will get that lucky mad. It would be cool if you could attach like a little error of probability to these circles. That would be fun. Would be fun indeed. So the Swiftsure is around here. Where, oh where could this Akula have gone? Thankfully icebergs don't stick 400 feet into the air. That's good. Buoy 5, you say? Yes, I don't much care for buoy 5. Buoy 9. Yes, don't much care for that either. We're at a rather low altitude here. If the sub's gone deep, we can forget about getting a mad. Seems like it extends about 1,000 feet beneath you. Well, so number 9 was picking up the Swiftsure from all the way over there. That is interesting. Yeah, that's right, the edge of glory there. Picking them from about 11 nautical miles away. Let's get ourselves another buoy out here. Equalize this puppy and let's drop ourselves another buoy. Get her out of there.
Buoy away.
Very well. Oh. Oh. Zzz. Okay, another big.
Radar contact bearing 085.
Very well.
517
Oh, there's an iceberg, a big old ice sheet.
026.
Okay. Let's actually do a little more like this. A little more perpendicular to what our track was prior. Maybe trying to put too much weight into lucky mad shots. How far does it go out on each wing, the mad? Let me check that for a sec. Alrighty, the manual tells us, assuming it has not been adjusted in RA, that we got a range of about 1,000 yards on the mad here. So we'll do that right there. So there's our little mad bubble. Our little mad detection bubble, which is not significantly small. It's pretty decently large area there. So yeah, I think we'll try and go with this radial type search pattern on this here. I guess the Swiftsure is trying to reestablish contact. I'm not sure if she knows that we're on station here. 11 is hot. What do we got? 11. 11, 11. Oh, hello.
New passive contact bearing 275. Buoy channel 1. Assigned
I may just be picking up whatever that thing is. Let's get ourselves another buoy out here.
contact bearing 07.
It looked like it was a 60. It didn't look like a 50, which is unfortunate. Alright, drop. Get out of here. Get out, get out. Alright. 11. Yeah, they both look to be 60s. So if this guy's making any kind of noise, we should be seeing him. So I'm thinking our boy may be up this way. Maybe up in here. We may drop some more buoys down that way. We could always, of course, have backtracked. You never know. So let's go over this way here. I think I'm going to try and disregard these lucky mad strikes. It's really better to have contact with my sonar buoys, I think, at this point. Even though the lucky mad has been fruitful for me in the past. I don't really have the area narrowed down enough, I don't think, for a lucky mad. Okay. We could go ahead and, update some of the marks there. 2, 3, and 4. Give me a mark. Give me a mark. And one more for good luck. Good night and good luck. There's our triangle of error right there. So right around, I'm going to put it at the centroid, right about there, as our potential swifter at 0608. $12 is hot. Okay, let's go ahead and get ourselves another sonobuoy out here.
Buoy away.
12 is probably picking up this merchantman as well, or whatever we have. Oh, hello.
New passive contact bearing 0.
Interesting.
0. Buoy channel 1, 2. Assign track number 1, 0, 2, 9.
Okay. They're kind of pointing towards an intersect that's far away, but 12 is not picking up the swifter from there. Okay, so about somewhere between 10 to 14 nautical miles is where that track is dropping off and losing contact. So we are out here. Trying to think what is best use of my resources. Let's come back in this way, I think. Do a little something like that. I think that's probably good to do right now. Got 2 more buoys that still need to come hot and online. I'm trying to think, honestly, what the sub would most do if it's breaking contact. I would think try and, like, get behind and not get pursued. 13, what do we got? Looks like just our merchantman. Oh, can you mark it?
New passive contact bearing 1, 0, 0. Buoy channel 1, 3. Assign track number.
What's up with that bearing on
0,
buoy 11 there?
0.
Seem almost too perpendicular. Okay, yeah, they're all pointing towards this guy, whatever he is. 1026, can I see him on the camera? Camera turret extended. What is that? Is that an iceberg? Yes. 1026, what do you got? Too far. Could have head over there to take a peek if we so desired. Oh, son of a... I forgot to start my timer again. Okay, very well. And this whole circle is like of my doing too. There's nothing saying he's in here. This is just the circle that I've chosen. But it almost makes me want to like get like some kind of number theory to figure out what's the least number of sonobuoys to figure out where this guy is in here. Probably put one in each quadrant and then start quartering those. I don't know. Okay. Probably drop ourselves another one here. Drop. I just hate how you don't know what kind of buoys you're gonna have to load out. It's always annoying. And I guess I should probably go through and check all buoys, see what we're working with here. So let's start with 5. Start checking out all our buoys and see if anything's coming up with something. I think 5's just giving us the swifter. Yeah. Don't want to clutter it up too much. Clutter is no bueno. Vlad shallow pass. Yeah, it's just the swifter again. Alright, go ahead and check out number... No, not down there. It's up here. Check out number 6. What do we got? Number 6 is below the layer. Vlad deep. Okay. I gotta keep forgetting below the layer is a possibility too. I've just been dropping shallows. Out of range of 8. That's fine. Okay. 9. 9 times. 9 times. What the hell's 9 picking up?
New passive contact.
Still the Swifter.
One,
Okay.
zero,
Very well.
9.
14 is
Assign
hot.
track number
Let's go ahead and
1,
check what we
0,
got. I almost want to head back to the signal lost place and just check right there, because that's the one place I haven't really looked yet. Nothing on 14. 14 is all empty. Yeah, take me right here. And hit the let out.
3, 6, 4.
Guess we don't really have to hit the let out, but I feel like hitting the let out. How's our fuel looking? Fuel's looking... It's getting down there. I guess we don't have to hit the let out. Going faster means more fuel.
3 knots.
Okay. We're picking up our Swifter loud and proud there. 2, 3, 4. Worth it for another triangulation. It's only been a few minutes. Swifter's generally heading this direction, probably just, you know, trying to reestablish contact or something. So, I mean, once you get deep enough down there, the acoustical conditions are still pretty good for picking up stuff. Oh, dude, I need to turn a frequency alert on, man. I'm going crazy. Why would I not turn that on? Okay. Yes, frequency alert at 50. Thank you very much. Okay, so I have 4 grams, each showing 4... No, I have 4 panes, each showing 4 grams. For a total of 16, so I can see 8 buoys at any one time. Mr. Potter. Yeah, I probably should have checked this out right away, because you could, you know, always, you know, just stop and just not make noise that way. Always just stop. Okay, I'm not even looking at all the grams I could possibly be looking at. 11 we have up. 15 is up. Very well. 15. What do we have on le 15? Nothing. Nothing, Nathan. Nada. Alrighty. We're just about to be back in here. I'm gonna go ahead and hit the deck. 266 feet.
Changing
They're mad running.
6, 6.
Very well. Gonna hit the deck, and then we're gonna get some buoys off in this area. Try and see if we can't hear anything. If this guy's gone all stop in here like a son of a bitch. I still have yet to have someone drop buoys on me to hear them splashes close aboard. It should be fun to hear. But I guess they can hear that now too, couldn't they? Good point. It's interesting that we found the Swifter so easily, but no potential sign of this Russian submarine. But if this yields no fruit, I will continue with my radial pattern. But, you know, the further you get out, the more sonobuoys you need to use, related to the radius squared. And that starts becoming a lot of sonobuoys. Could I guess I could potentially return to base to get more buoys, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, we're just about in here, and then we're going to drop out shallow and a deep. Shallow and a deep. Gonna wait till we're right about in the center here. Dude, if I got a mat, I would be like, oh my god. Okay, let's go ahead and get that going. Drop shallow. Drop deep.
Buoy away. Buoy away.
Splish splash, I was taking a bath. Oh man, almost right on the money. Almost right on the money. Nice. Okay, let's go ahead and pop out here a little bit. potentially a little bit of a gap, little bits of gaps in here, but he'd have to be going so slow because this Swifter is going pretty slow. Let's go ahead and mark him up again, see if we can't get ourselves another triangulation at this point. 2, 3, and 4. Which ones did they all update? Yeah, they did. Okay. Interesting. There's a little bit of dissonance on what these boys are saying. Let's go ahead and see what it's saying on 10. 10, 10, 10. 10 penny tower. 10. What do we got? 10, 10, 10.
New passive contact bearing. 1,
Okay,
5,
something right in
0,
here, it looks like.
channel
Heh.
1, 0. Assign track number.
Swifter
1, 0,
0618.
3, 2.
Okay, we got a pretty good nature of what he's doing. Yeah. Not deviating too much. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and drop all these. Those don't tell me anything. I guess we will go clockwise here, so let's go ahead and get this set up. With decently big intervals, I suppose. Oh, for Christ's sake. How long will that take? 30 minutes. Can we see our boy over there yet? 1026. Too far. We might be able to see him when we get out to the sonar buoy. Or no, it's too far, I think. No frames of reference right now. There's no icebergs out that way, I guess. Which I'm still surprised icebergs really show up that brightly, honestly. Should be the temperature of the environment, huh? I mean, I guess they'll have a little bit of a difference from the environment. We looked at 15, yes. Yes, yes. I just put these there in the brief instance, or the hope that he just all stopped right on that point. And that there's potentially something to pick up out there. Let's come out here a little bit more. That one's good. I guess I'm kind of saying these waypoints are going to be drop points or something. I don't know. Let's see. Can we see them now? No, it doesn't seem so. 16 is hot. Very well. Getting ready to drop a buoy here, but I can go ahead and queue up 16. Just picking up the Swifter. God damn it. Okay. Alrighty. Drop ourselves a shadow. Drop ourselves a shallow. Guess I might as well use up all my Vlads before I go ahead and start using die far deeps. Man, this place is freaking littered with Shona buoys. Freaking littered with them. Alright, well, I'm going to stop here. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you guys next time. Have a good one. And as always, good hunting.